Tonight, on Friday Night Smackdown, for the first time since Elimination Chamber, John Cena will address the fans. Maybe he'll explain what was going on, or what his plans are for WrestleMania. You don't want to miss it, but before that, we've got action packed wall to wall, and we're starting off with the one and only Big Jim Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Big Jim has been on a tear of late, looking for his way to WrestleMania, his ticket to punch, if you will. Eager to get into a match.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
And here we have Shinsuke Nakamura, former U.S. title champion. Only a couple weeks ago that he lost the belt to LA Knight, who he's been rivaling with for a while now. Both of these men needing a win. Both of these men looking for a way to get themselves into WrestleMania. Both of these men challenging for the U.S. title. They'll be facing off in our opening match tonight here on SmackDown. And Jimmy's getting it fired up with the clothesline right off the bat. But he missed the springboard and landed his head on the turnbuckle. That was a major error. It's going to give Shinsuke an opening here. The King of Hardstyle going right for it. But Jimmy's able to fight back a little bit. Nice DDT. Jimmy has made it no small known fact that he is eager, desperate even in his words, to get to WrestleMania. I feel like in a lot of ways, Jay's success going up against Gunther at WrestleMania for the title, thanks to his Royal Rumble win, has really put a bit of pressure on Jimmy. His need and desire to prove that he's got the same level of skill, that he's worth as much talent. That he's not lagging behind his brother, but when you've got one Uso going after the belt, another Uso just trying to find a way into WrestleMania, does leave questions about it. Not saying that Jimmy's not a talented wrestler. He certainly is, and he's putting on a show right now. But you can understand a little bit where he's coming from. Certainly. Oh, watch out. Suicide dive. High risk move, but it pays off for Jimmy. Shinsuke not down too long though, and now he's putting some fight back into this. It looks like they're just back to trading blows. Shinsuke, on the other hand, was the U.S. title champion for a while and had his ticket to WrestleMania pretty much punched and ready to go. But his recent loss to LA Knight puts that back in question, and he's not necessarily the number one contender, as there are a few different members of SmackDown who feel like they have a right to that belt, or at least to a shot at it. Jimmy among them. Which is why it puts a lot more escalation on this match and winning it. Looks like Jimmy's going to head to the top turnbuckle here. And looked like he was going for a headbutt, but he landed the midsection. But he is going for the pin. Oh, and Shinsuke kicks out at 2, and Jimmy, you could see that on his face, just felt like he had it. He just needs to put in a little more offense and he'll have this match. Not to put out Shinsuke though. Shinsuke could make a rebound and come back, but right now Jimmy's got all the offense, it seems. Jimmy playing up to the crowd. But he should be going for the pin. I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, he was setting up for the double super kick. That might be enough now. No! Shinsuke able to kick out after 2 super kicks to the face, and you can see Jimmy just doesn't know what to do now. He's like a man lost. But runs in for that clothesline again. Shinsuke wisely rolling out to get some air. Here comes the King of Hardstyle. He's starting to make a rebound. Picking up some momentum. These two have been trading blows throughout most of the match. Fairly even in terms of that, but Jimmy has had a little more offense from the high-risk maneuvers. But again, look at him. He doesn't know what to do. He's setting up on the middle rope now, taking way too long, and his moonsault missed because of it. It's like after that double super kick, I think he was in such disarray from the fact that Shinsuke was able to kick out that he just kind of lost some of his momentum. But there was a nice super punch. Big clothesline. Shinsuke rolls out again. Oh, Jimmy, don't do it. Oh, Jimmy jumping over the top rope there. Lands on Shinsuke in the middle of the floor, outside the ring. High-risk maneuver again. And it looks like Jimmy's going to try leaving Shinsuke outside and see if he can get the count out now. Oh, but Shinsuke's getting up. He's not only getting up, he's getting into this action a little bit. King of Hardstyle bringing it back now. With hard kicks and knees and punches and Jimmy might be in trouble, but he is countering out. You can see the interesting mix between the desire to win, the desperation in a lot of ways, but the confusion, the frustration that happens when he doesn't get the win that he was expecting. It's really put a damper on his ability to win this match. Every time Shinsuke gets a little breathing room from Jimmy's not going for the pin. Jimmy's not making a finishing move. Every time Shinsuke gets back up and gets a little more momentum going. And that was a massive kick to the head. I don't know if Jimmy's going to get out of this. Well, he does manage to kick out at 2. This is one of those cases where Jimmy had a lot of great momentum at the beginning and he just let Shinsuke hang around too long. He got too hung up on the fact that he didn't get the pins when he thought he was going to get them. It's all mind games right now with Jimmy. And it's all him making the mistakes himself. Oh man, Jimmy barely got out of that pin. Shinsuke knows it too. More hard kicks and now an arm bar. Just anything Shinsuke can do. And that's the difference, is that Shinsuke's not wasting a moment where Jimmy was walking around the ring for several moments at a time. And he should have been doing something. Oh man, a massive drop to the knee. Jimmy's got to roll outside, but Shinsuke's right there already. Jimmy's able to dive back into the ring. Good maneuver. And he gets a clothesline. He's going to have to fight back out of this. This time his moonsault lands. He was going a little bit faster. Maybe the desperation is starting to kick back in again. Now he's setting up for something. I don't know if he should be, though. I think he should be. Yeah, he's learning his lesson. He's just getting right in there now. Going straight for the offense. No downtime for Shinsuke. There's a rope burn. A huge headbutt. Now he's up on the top ropes. Can we see it? No. Oh, that was terrible. I thought he was going to go for an Uso splash, and instead he went for a reverse bomb, and now he's going to get pinned. Oh, he managed to kick out. Okay. But Shinsuke is not wasting time, but Jimmy counters. Samoan drop. These two men are both bloody now. Beaten up pretty good. Armbar by Shinsuke, and he's heading to the corner. Going to the top buckle. I went for the elbow drop, but Jimmy was able to roll out, and he lands the double super kick again. That might do it. He needs to go for the pin here. And that will do it. Jimmy will win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
Big Jim with the big win tonight. But boy, he's going to have to clean it up if he wants to get to WrestleMania. Well, later tonight, our main event, Braun Strowman in a handicap match against Solo Sikoa and 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. But before that, it's Tippy time. The women's undisputed champion coming out. The center of the universe herself, Tiffany Stratton.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Piper out here without Chelsea Green, which is a little surprising, but a lot more fair. Chelsea would almost never be seen without Piper at her side, but the reverse is not always true. So Tiffany, the women's champion, looking to get a win here before WrestleMania. She's got that big match with Royal Rumble winner Charlotte Flair. Piper taking it to the champ right away. This could be a statement win for Piper if she can get it. Prove that she's more than just a bodyguard for Chelsea. Tiffany finally getting some offense with that clothesline. But Piper is not backing down. It's just the brute strength from Piper here. Throwing Tiffany around like a rag doll. Oh, and that big splash. Tiffany looking a little shaken up, and Piper's already setting up for something. Oh, but Tiffany was able to land on her feet. Now, look at the power from Tiffany Stratton to get Piper Niven up into a powerbomb. And now the agility with that somersault, just amazing. In a lot of ways, Tiffany Stratton is the total package. And there's that power again with that pickup power bomb. Tiffany's starting to take control of this match. Piper wisely rolling outside while she can. Tiffany's up on the top rope waiting for the double axe hammer. And Tiffany's going to go up for the top rope again. A massive elbow drop. Here's the pin. Piper is not out of this just yet. You have to wonder what else Tiffany's got up her sleeve now. Oh, look at that power one more time with the Alabama slam. And that'll do it. Tiffany is your winner tonight. Champ heading to WrestleMania. Oh no, but here comes Charlotte Flair, her opponent at WrestleMania, with a cheap shot from behind after Tiffany's victory, and now she's taking the belt. What is she doing? Oh no, Charlotte, don't do this. Oh! Right on the head with the belt. And these two are still fighting now after that match. Tiffany having already taken on Piper. Now she's taking a beating from Charlotte. This is not a scheduled match. We do have a referee in there who's been trying to break it up, but you can see they're still fighting. Tiffany with that suicide dive, though. Now what has she got going on? Oh, wow. Tiffany's not going to just take this lying down. She's going after the challenger who came in and interfered after her match. But Charlotte is just determined to put a beating on Tiffany. Once again, these two will be facing off at WrestleMania for the belt. Oh, Charlotte's going for something under the ring, but Tiffany was able to stop her. And wisely throws her back inside the ring, probably the safest place to be right now. Although, is anywhere really safe with an angry Charlotte Flair? Now Charlotte's going up to the second rope with a big body splash. Charlotte, this is not necessary. Save it for the actual matches. Oh no, now she's got a hockey stick. Oh, and she lands it right on the back of Tiffy's head and then on her back. But Tiffy takes it away and lands one on Charlotte. Oh, and then one right on the head. Tiffy is not going to take this flying down. These two women are really putting a fight with each other. Oh, and there was a side slam right on the back of the hockey stick. Oh, and another vicious blow from that hockey stick. It almost looks like Charlotte's out to get Tiffy injured, and now they're going after tags. Charles is counting it. Why not? Maybe that'll get him to end. That may be at this point the only way to end this is just call it an impromptu match and just let him fight. But Charlotte should really be saving it for WrestleMania. This is just really not necessary. It does seem like she's trying to make a statement though. And now she's bringing out a table. Oh my God. But Tiffy's not going to give her the time to set it up. Vicious chops and now working on her elbow and the ropes. Here comes that big Alabama slam that she used against Piper. If nothing else, this definitely gives us an indication that this match is going to be great at WrestleMania. These two are really going at it, toe to toe the whole way. Even with Charlotte having a huge advantage at the start with those cheap shots and hitting her with her own belt. Charlotte manages to get the hockey stick away from Tiffy before she gets hit by it, but it looks like she's wanting to set up that table now. Maybe hit Tiffy with the... Oh! Now she's decided to set it up. Throwing Tiffy into it. This might be the end of this. Tiffy goes straight through the table. That's got to be the end. Yeah, Charlotte's finally leaving alone, but these two will be facing off at WrestleMania for that Women's Undisputed Championship. And as you can see, they are fighting against each other hard. They do not like each other. But for tonight, we go back to sanctioned matches.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 336 pounds. Axiom and Nathan Frazier for Axiom.
One of the newest teams to the Smackdown roster here, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. This tag team has been destroying opponents in NXT, and now they're moved up to SmackDown.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel and 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 Fantasma.
And I do not know if Angel and 𝙀𝙁 is who you'd want to face for your first match on SmackDown, but that's who Axiom and Nathan are going to be facing off against. It looks like it's going to be 𝙀𝙁 and Axiom to start this match off. Classic tag team rules, and Axiom thrown into the corner and a quick tag to Angel made and the double super kick. Axiom already starting off on the wrong foot here. Back in the corner for another tag. If it works, it works. And assisted shoulder tackle there. 𝙀𝙁 heading to the ropes now. Calling for Axiom and springboard drop kick. Axiom's got nothing going yet. And 𝙀𝙁's tuned up and ready for... Yep, a vicious super kick there. Oh, but there goes Axiom. He's finally got some offense going. Nice little drop kick. And quick kicks. And Axiom's going to take the chance to tag in his partner, Nathan Frazier. Oh, and Nathan making a classic mistake, trying to step out onto the side of the ring where Angel was waiting. Completely destroyed any momentum that Nathan had going. Now Berto's got control again. Nathan into the corner. Cheap shot from Angel. And now Berto's setting up with a springboard. Goes over and decimates Axiom. 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 has definitely got the lead right now. They're just, I guess you could say, welcome to Smackdown for Axiom. This is not the debut you want, but this is the debut you get. Another drop kick on the tag there, and Angel's in. Those 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉 are looking really good right now. Very strong. Nathan gets Angel to the corner though, and then goes for the running clothesline, but Angel's able to dodge out of it. Little Shining Wizard action. Nathan's going to crawl for the tag. Is Angel going to let him do it? Looks like it. Axiom has been hot tagged in, but Angel's already on him now too. From the very get-go, it just looked like two different levels of opponents. Axiom has looked like the rookies they are. Angel and Berto looked like champions almost, although they're not. It makes you wonder if there's that much of a gap in the... There's the double super kick again. Wow. It makes you wonder if there's that much of a gap in talent. I don't think there is. I just think that the moment has been too big for Axiom, and they just haven't gotten themselves in this match yet. This is definitely a rough way to start your career off in SmackDown, but there was a quick tag. Nathan's back in.
Tag is in.
Oh man. Those 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙉 are looking really good right now. Disaster kick by Berto, but Nathan was able to pop right back up. Now he finds himself in no man's land again. And here goes another tag. And another drop kick. And another attack on Axiom over in the corner. Oh man, and the DDT right on that hard part of the ring. Oh, that was insane looking on the outside of the ring there. I don't know if Nathan would have gotten up if Angel hadn't picked him up. But Angel wants to finish this inside the ring, and at this point, I don't know that there's much Axiom can do to stop them. Nice teamwork. Axiom is going to make the breakup before they can get the pin, though. But Angel's just going to go right back for the pin. Now he's going to use the ropes. But no, that was enough to get Nathan some wind back in him. That one moment that he got. But Axiom's going to have to do something to get back into this fast, or else it's just going to look like a old school beatdown. And once again, Nathan is forced to roll out of the ring just to try to get some space in the air, but Berto's not going to let him have it. And Angel tried to go for the suicide dive, but Berto was messing around with Nathan, so that might actually get him a chance to get back in this if he can get up. No, Angel and Berto are still just beating on him. He's really in no man's land right now. He needs to get back in the ring. Oh, not smacked into the ring. Like slide back into the ring. I thought Angel was going to help him there for a moment. And Angel's going to step inside. It looks like they're just going to leave Nathan out there. Oh man, both sides of practice him outside the ring, on the floor, as the count out hits.
Here are your winners, Angel and Berto, Legado del Fantasma.
Well, I got to say, welcome to Smackdown, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Hopefully your next match goes a little smoother, because that was just an old school beating. Coming up next, the promised promo from John Cena to talk about what happened, perhaps at Elimination Chamber, maybe what's coming up at WrestleMania. We're not sure what he wants to talk about, but he is going to address the crowd for the first time tonight since everything happened. Maybe we'll get some answers. Everybody wants to know, why, John? Why did you do it? And that's exactly what John's saying, is everybody keeps asking him, why did he do it? But he says that he doesn't owe anyone a reason. Not Cody and not any of the fans. For 20 years, he did what was right for business. He didn't do it for the fans. He did it. Oh, man. R-Truth. Is that R-Truth?
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up?
R-Truth coming down to the ring. R-Truth, stop it. Let John talk. We've been waiting so long for this. What are you doing? John Cena, why did you do it? You were my childhood hero. I grew up watching you on TV. R-Truth, you are not that young. Because of you, I learned to say my prayers and eat my vitamins. No, R-Truth, you have the wrong person. That's Hulk. You owe me an explanation. He just said he doesn't know anything anybody. And oh, Cena just going to take it out on Truth. He apparently does not appreciate being interrupted. But Truth's going to fight back a little bit. Truth, why, man? I know you're upset. I know you adored John Cena, but interrupting this was not the wisest move. The fans have been waiting for some kind of explanation, some kind of reasoning. Why would you do this? Now R-Truth's up on the top rope. He's going to take the beating to Cena that I think he feels like Cena deserves. Cena's not messing around. This is not loyal, friendly Cena of the old days. This Cena is mad and angry. He's taking it out on Truth right now. Here's the power from Cena. R-Truth, I hate to say it, buddy, but I feel like you kind of deserve what you're getting here. I have no idea why you felt the need to interrupt John Cena's promo. All we wanted was some kind of explanation. Oh, man. Well, just a reminder that at WrestleMania, it will be John Cena facing off one-on-one against Cody Rhodes for the men's undisputed belt. But right now, we have a little more action now that we've cleaned up the ring of R-Truth and Cena. We have Candice LeRae facing off against two more opponents tonight for a chance at Chelsea Green and her Women's U.S. title next week on Smackdown. Here's Indi Hartwell, former friend and ally of Candice LeRae, but of course the two of them have parted ways. And our final opponent, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. These three women will be facing off in a triple threat match. The winner of this match gets to face off against Chelsea Green next week for the Women's U.S. title. These are three completely different talents in the ring, I guess. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿, perhaps the most deadly of the three. Candice LeRae, fast and agile cruiserweight. Definitely talented. Indi, also very talented, but she's much more of a giant in terms of women's division. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝑗's taking the fight to everybody, though. Indi was quick to bring in a chair, but 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 doesn't need it. She's just using her feet to kick the crap out of everyone. Here's Indi using some of that power. Oh, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 using the chair now. Brutal. She totally got Indi right in the face. Indi taunting 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 now. Goes for that springboard drop kick, but 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 was able to sidestep it. And there's the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 with a nice German suplex. And then a code breaker from Candice. Indi quick to break it up, though. Again, these two former allies know each other pretty well. Tag team partners. But tonight is every woman for themselves, and it's not like they work together anymore anyway. Candice getting some fire going. Calling 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘉 for the side rope there. Springboard hurricanrana. But then the schoolboy by Indi. This could be it. No, Candice was able to kick out. Almost got that surprise win there. Indi picks up the chair again and starts using it on 𝙀𝙓𝙉𝙉. Indi's got everyone down at the moment, but not long enough for a count out. Indi, of course, in her last year of contract, so if she's going to do something, she's going to have to do it now. And you can see that she's got that energy and desperation, sort of like Jimmy Uso earlier. She's definitely fired up. Stakes are high for this match. A shot at the belt. Big crossbody by Indi, followed up by a springboard hurricanrana of sorts by Candice, and now Candice needs to go for a pin here, I think. She waited too long to do it. Indy's back up now. Here goes Indy with the pin count. Michin quick to break it up. Michin goes for the pin, but Indy gets the breakup. None of these women are really quite beat up enough yet, it looks like. Michin stealing a page from Roxanne Perez there. And there it is, the taste of defeat. This could be it with Candice outside the ring. Is she going to get back in time? Yes, she does. But that was pretty close to Michin winning. Sidewalk slam on Michin from Indy. Indy might want to go for a pin here. Another chair shot to the back of Candice. This could be the time for the pin. Can Michin get back in time? Just barely. She barely breaks it up. And now it's Candice and Michin in the ring. And it looks like Candice is going to go for the submission move. Nope. Face stomp. But she is going for the pin. And Indy's quick to get right back in there in time. And with Michin down, Indy might have it. And she does. Indy will be facing off against Chelsea next week.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
Well, as I said, this is Indy's last year on contract, so if she's going to do something, she needs to do it now. But next week, we will have Indy Hartwell versus Chelsea Green with the U.S. Women's title on the line. Should be a good one. Check it out next week. But now it's time for our main event match.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Sherrill, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Big Braun Strowman has really been taking it to Solo Sikoa and 𝙀𝙑𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 lately.
And their opponents, first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
So since neither one of them has been able to win one-on-one, they decided to challenge to a handicap match. This will be a tag handicap.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, 𝙀𝙑𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘍.
We have the bloodline of Solo and Jacob versus Braun Strowman in our main event handicap match. And to be honest, I still like Braun's chances. I know that sounds crazy, but Braun is one big SOB. He has been destroying the bloodline the last few weeks. But we'll start off with Solo facing off against Braun, and Solo's taking the fight right to him. the Street Fighter, putting the beat down on Braun to start off with. And if you're going to win, that's the way to do it. You have to get Braun down and keep him down. Even now, as he's starting to get back up on the ring, you have to, throw him back in the ring and get right back on him. You can't let Braun use his strength or size. Solo with that massive headbutt. Now he's going to go tag in 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍. Samoan Werewolf. Facing off against Braun a few times. And Braun has really put the fight into him, but to be honest, every time somehow Jacob manages to get back up. But there's a huge difference between being able to get back up after a beating and being able to win a match. And right now, this is exactly what you don't want, which is Braun up and on the offense. Jacob's starting to take a beating now. Look at that power from Braun. Jacob is not a small man, but he just got treated like one. Jacob able to kick out. Braun with that vice grip now. Oh, but Jacob was able to roll out of the way. But then he missed on his attempt. Braun's just carrying him like nothing. It's not the corner I would have carried him to, Braun. I wouldn't want him anywhere closer to Solo. Jacob able to kick out at 2 again. Solo begging for the tag. Here we go. Now last time Solo had all the offense, but Braun has got the military press going now. A big knee to the back. This is what I was afraid of for the bloodline. Is that if you let Braun get up and get a head of steam going, he's just about impossible to keep down. And I would not want to be in that position with Braun basically squatting on the small of your back in that Boston Crab. Solo was able to kick out of it, but that still had to hurt. And Solo is going to take a high-risk maneuver. This is not in his normal playbook. Big body splash, but sometimes you have to do what's outside the playbook in order to win. Braun able to kick out at 2, though. Big man not down yet. It looks like Solo's going to go for the Samoan spike. And that was enough for the bloodline to win. A huge victory for Solo Sikoa, Jacob.
Solo Sikoa and 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍, the Bloodline.
And maybe that'll be enough to finally put the demon to rest and end this miniature feud with Braun Strowman. Well, join us next week for more Smackdown. And of course, Monday night, Raw.